back with another episode of Devil May Cry 3. I figured out where we need to go. Yeah, you know that one bottomless pit thing that we fell through? Well, apparently there's an invisible walkway that you go over, and then you use the steel soul later within that area. But before you could actually walk over that area, you need the steel soul. So, yeah, 100% intuitive. Definitely, you know, whew, man, how could I have been so dumb to not realize that? But yeah, no, we figured out where we want to go now, and we're about to fight a boss, I believe. Surge of Fortunas is the area name. Hey, look at that, an elevator. Not really sure what this is all about. Just kind of shows up, I guess. Alright then. Not the first time we've hit one of those to activate something. And this is supposed to lead us to a boss. Now, I saw that it leads us to a boss. However, I did not look up, like, how to beat the boss or anything like that. We don't do those type of things here. You guys seen our Dark Souls playthrough, our Elden Ring playthroughs and stuff. You think I'm looking at strategies for those bosses? But you think I'm going to look at strategies for bosses that are even easier than those bosses? Yeah, right. Alright then. But like, how do we hide a loading screen? I know, we just pour enemies on them until eventually we hit the loading screen. Not looking like anything back that way, fair enough. Looking like a few destructibles over here. They even give us a statue over here. Now, I did look up the difference between gold and yellow. Gold is like you respawn the same area you died, whereas yellow, you gotta like restart the entire mission or something. So probably a good thing we picked gold, because yellow just seems annoying more than anything. How much is air height? 20k. Oh my. Every time they gotta lock a double jump behind something down. Every time. I would love some extra HP, honestly. 0 out of 6, so we can only have 6? Yeah. Well, I'm a sucker for max HP, I suppose. Give me one of those. It did actually heal our HP we had on us up to full. I'll take that. So maybe the blue fragments are a bit more rare than I would think they would be, in the fact that we can only hold 6 blue orbs to get max HP. We got one of each on healing items. So far, at least we don't have access to our devil trigger at the moment. So, looks like we're dealing with this. Firestorm Chamber. Yeah, I would not have figured out the just walk over the invisible bridge forehead. No, I had not even considered that thing as something.
I see that. We must entertain our guest. You're right. We have to be gracious hosts. What should we do? How do I know? We need to come up with something. Brother, our guest is sighing. Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already! How long are you two gonna keep carrying on like this? In case you didn't get the hint, I'll spell it out. You're a guest. Wants to go through. Got it?
Our job here is to guard this door. That's right. We cannot let you pass.
Well, alright. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be expecting out of that, but something tells me I do not want to get hit by these guys. Alright, well, if they're only going to guard every time I get close to them, I suppose I have no choice but to use my, my guns. Alright, let's try out our ice attack, shall we? Why not? I mean, it looks interesting at the very least. I don't like the fact that it locks me into attacks. But it's interesting at the very least. All you guys do is block the entire time. You're so late. Oh, you're so late. It's over. Not even close. I wanted to try using a different weapon this time, so we're using the Cerberus. I don't know how good it necessarily is against these guys, but I like to think that the ice would be doing extra damage, but who knows? So I'm taking like far too much damage, and they're taking like no damage at all because apparently they can just block forever for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and grab some HP again, shall we? It feels like the only time I actually ever have a chance to damage them is when they try and do that jump attack at me. Like the rest of the time they're just blocking 24/7. I pressed O to roll, which is the actual roll in Don't Make Cry 2, but it is not in Don't Make Cry 3, so they ended up taking damage for that. Feels bad, man. Man, I would love to be able to move out this position, but when all they do is just sit on top of me. It's not even like difficult attacks to dodge, it's just like me ever actually getting in to do damage. It really feels like they only want me to use my guns at this point, which is like literally me in every Devil May Cry game, because apparently every just boss feels like having range is just better. Especially when it feels like these guys have zero ranged attacks for the most part. Okay, well, definitely gonna need to heal that off. Thanks, game. That's definitely what I wanted to do. Yeah, 100%. Alright. Should have bought some more little stars, I guess. Seems like they might only be able to block so much, so I can eventually wear them down if I just attack them long enough. But considering we don't exactly have much HP left to work with, it would probably make sense to, you know, kill one before the other and then work on the other one. But these games generally tend to have some tedious mechanics, so it wouldn't surprise me at least if I had to kill these two at the same time. It's also a general mechanic that tends to happen with some of their enemies such as this. So I'm just going to play it on the cautious side and try and drop both of them at the same time. Or, you know, ideally, close to the same time. I don't expect it to be the easiest thing to make happen, but we'll see if we can do it. Man, I really need more healing items at this point. I really shouldn't be taking as much damage as I am, but they're really not giving me much to work with. Camera, please work with me. Taking damage for no reason, simply because I can't see the enemy. Oh, Capcom and your first camera angles. Some things never change. It needs to be rolls, but I can't do rolls because I don't have access to the camera angle to do what I need to do there. Yeah, go ahead and use that, fair enough. That's why we ended up buying it, not necessarily for this fight, of course, but for problems when like this happen. I need to wear down the blue one more than the red one right now because his health is far higher. Dude, I can't do anything to him. They just block 24/7. I don't know what happened to make this guy drop his sword, but if I knew how to do that, man, my life would become so much easier. That was a roll that got turned into a jump because reasons. Pain. Absolutely own the red guy right there. Love to see. It must be nice to block, you know? Like, it's just real cheesy that you could block. Like, yeah, I just have to only use rolls and whatnot. Well, since your friend's just chilling right there, you don't mind if I just, like, unload on him, do you? The blue one's pretty much dead, though. I need the red one. Like, I'm supposed to be able to fight with this cursed camera angle? Like, yeah, you serious? Oh my gosh, all you guys do is block. Why are all of these enemies so cursed? If it makes me jump into one of those attacks again, I'd be upset. Okay, please. Can I at least just keep them on the same, you know, angle? That'd be great. Just die already? Just die already? We lived. First try, baby! I mean, we used a gold orb, but we also fought a duo boss, so...
Waiting for a long time. Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni, and my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We can be a great help to you.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it.
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish.
Dude. I like the look of this weapon. I don't know how good it necessarily is, but access to ice and fire at the same time seems pretty good.
No talking. Good.
Agni and Rudra. Blades with serrated edge that hurl forth fire and tornado-like gusts. Sounds good. You can only equip up to 2 different weapons for each weapon type. You can change equipment at the beginning of each mission as well as at any divinity statue. Well, alright then. We sure really didn't get much, like, actual orbs out of those guys, but hey, we beat them. We might have taken a little damage. Man, those S ranks hard to carry, apparently. C rank? I don't know about that one based off of those ranks, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. And let's go ahead and go on to the next mission, shall we? Lady, are you still just trolling around over here? Crazy thing is, this is an HD collection, so this was considered HD at the time. lady just showing off at the moment. Imagine if we ever really got like this much like theatrics and just more games in general nowadays. Like, it's definitely not like the actual like time and craftsmanship that they put into a good majority of the games nowadays. Or like they never really go out of their way to go like that crazy and whatnot. Say clear the trial and forge a new path. I mean, we may as well max out Trickster at this point, right? I mean, I'm not sure how much it takes for level 3. Okay, maybe not level 3. 9,999. All right. Well, you know what? Let's try off a different style then, shall we? Equipment. Right. I can only pick 2 at the time. I mean, isn't Agni and Rudra just better than Cerberus? Am I crazy for thinking that? Should probably pick up some healing items. I don't want some. Gold orbs just stay more expensive forever, huh? That's not annoying at all. Alright then. Actions, we're broke. So it starts off as level 2 in this. Interesting, unless it means to upgrade level 2. Slash through multiple enemies with increased speed in this powered up version of Jet Stream. Hold down R1, hold forward on the left stick, hold down, hold it down, okay. By spinning at supersonic speeds with your 2 swords, slash through enemies with the power of fire and wind. Hold down R1, back on the left stick and press triangle. I'm never gonna remember that. And air hike. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have to pay for double jump on every weapon? That has to be a joke, right? Why ever use any more than one weapon then? Okay. Clear the trial and forge a new path. Sure, why not? Mute Goddess Chamber. So we should have the Rebellion as well as these. I like the idea of it, at least. The Goddess statue piercing stairs, focusing on the front door. Alright, well, time to go the other way then. Got it. Chamber of the 3 Trials. I think we actually need to hit that for like a save or nothing like that. Passing 1 trial still was lacking. Passing 2 trials expands horizon. Passing all 3 unlocks one's true potential. Okay. Your wisdom will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Use your lifetime experience from crawling infant to the man standing tall, and finally to the old man leaning on his cane. Whatever that means. Your techniques will be put to the test in chamber ahead, overcome the onslaught of obstacles to guarantee your future. And the warrior's heart will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Light all the crests to suppress the evil spirit's rage. Alright, well, I guess we'll just start here and look for this. So that's like our style attack, I guess. Okay, interesting. Trial of Wisdom. Great, this is probably just a pick the right direction at all points forehead. (422). This one's different than the other ones, so I suppose I'll pick the different ones. So you do actually dash with these things. It's not an actual regular attack, but your O is a standstill attack and light them up. Interesting. Try these weapons out for a bit. I would love to be able to actually attack right now, but I'm just getting spanked. Maybe not the weapon that I want to be using for this area. Probably go back to my regular sword for this part. Man, I can't ever move. They just keep hitting me. you just die already? I always feel like I need to buy like more HP, which probably just means just dodge more forehead in general, but... Really? None of you guys have gotten dropped yet into the petrification form? Okay. Oh, well, good old shotgun doing what it needs to do. Nice, we got him before he was able to change back. Yeah, so apparently shotgun is just the way for these guys. Like, nothing else seems to be able to do what it does. Oh, you just made more of them. You're the worst. I mean, those guys might just be resistant to fire and wind damage. Maybe? I mean, I don't know if enemies actually have resistances like that in this game. I mean, maybe. It seems like they would generally have weaknesses, in which case you think they would have immunities or strength towards one thing or another. Alright, well, all the other doors are locked, so I guess I'll go ahead and head backwards. Alright, I guess that's considered a fail. We got 1, 2, 3, and we came out of 1, so I guess we'll go 2. Oh, these guys are the worst. I don't even think about it. Love to get rid of this other guy that's using the scythe over here, just so that way I can actually focus the birds without getting trolled by these guys. Hate it when that happens. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, keep getting petrified. It makes my life so much easier. Are you really not dead? Come on. Hopefully I don't have to clear out a room every time I get it wrong. You know, it'd be nice if they gave me like any form of an indication of which way I was going. Maybe they are, and I'm just not seeing it, but I don't know. Where my shotgun at? There. Naturally, why would I want to finish off the enemy I just petrified when I can go find another one? Yes, it's making stop all of what you think you're doing. When in doubt, shotgun it out. Gotta be kidding me. It's just minion spam after minion spam after minion spam. Just die already. Okay, so it wasn't 2, it wasn't 4, so it has to be 3 then. Unless it changes every time, which, Alright, so 3 for the first room. Or not. What? Yeah, so I have no idea what they're asking of me in this one. Unless that, the saying was supposed to somehow be like a hint at what I'm supposed to be doing. Because it was talking about stages of life, essentially, right? From being an infant, to being a man, to being an old man. Like, I'm not sure if they're actually expecting us to take something from that, but it kind of seems like they are, and, well, you know, a little too small brain for that, so I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about in that regard. Holy, the minion spam is just real in these areas. There's so many of these stupid birds. Just die already. Double petrification? Oh, get out of here. And yet there's still so many. You just die already. The ad spam is so weak. Are you telling me neither of those shotgun shells were enough to make him drop? I don't believe you. I just don't. Why? No. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I guess I'll try 1, 2, 3, 4 then. Otherwise, yeah. And that sends me back. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna leave that one alone for the time being. What? Like, what do they want from me? Trial of skill. Well, rip that. Trial of skill. Oh, they think I have skill. Funny jokes. I don't have my air jump in this one, do I? No, because my style is different. Can I even do this area without my correct style? Oh no. What? I can't roll now? What is going on here? I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Because I picked the wrong style, I just can't complete this mission? Is that what this is? That can't be right. There's no way they would allow that. What? It was going fine for a bit. If I had my dashes, I could probably make the area a lot easier. Alright, so clearly don't jump when that's happening. I thought I had the roll, but I can't actually roll because it needs a specific button combination in order to make that happen. Alright, so you want to stick generally towards the middle of the area, so that way you can make an easy right or an easy left as needed. Oh, you're just trolling me now. Of course, why wouldn't you send Eddie on the left? Why wouldn't you? Whatever, alright, we got it. Don't know why that time that was easier, but alright. Offer this to the goddess to open a new path. Well, sounds like we had to do all three anyway. Of course, because it wasn't enough of an issue to get through. Gotta throw some noobs in here as well. Why not? Gonna need you to drop some HP. Beautiful. Oh, the minion spam is here. So that dude's gonna keep shooting sand, I guess, at me while I fight these guys. I suppose that's better than just dealing with infinite flyers. Although I guess the flyers tend to drop HP over these guys. For being a swords master, like the whole, oh, you're supposed to do extra damage with your weapons and stuff. I'm really not feeling it in my swords. Like it is level 1, so I'll cut it some slack in that regard, but I feel like I should be doing, you know, if they're gonna dedicate it to being, you know, the go-to swords mastery one, I feel like I should be doing a lot more than normal. I probably could just run past all of these guys, but at this point, I'm sure I just need orbs badly. That's it. That's everybody for now. Okay, good. Much better than the first area. Once we figured out what we needed to do there. I'm not really sure why we got spammed so hard in that first setting. Maybe it's just to make it more intimidating than what it actually was. So this one was I had to destroy enough things in time. Let me just read my objective on this one, shall we? The warrior's heart will be put to the chest in the chamber ahead. Light all of the crests to suppress the evil spirit's rage. So I'm gonna imagine that's similar to what we did for the elevators, but in a different sort of way, maybe? Yeah. Oh, good, Wolves. Alright, so the idea is probably to clear out enemies as quick as I can and then get hits in where I can get them. Which, if that's the case, maybe I should be using the Agni and whatnot, because those things attack pretty quickly. Although they might account for that. Yeah, they're gonna spawn relatively quickly here. Although if I'm using dual blades, that probably makes that a bit quicker. I don't know how much time we get between each one. Okay, that's 2, unless there's more in different areas by chance. Or maybe I have to clear them all out at the same time. It doesn't look like they're actually losing any progress, so maybe we have time to be able to fight these guys off. Maybe there's a third one chilling around here somewhere. I can't even see my own character, man. Come on, man. How are you not dead? I feel like I'm doing so much damage. Alright, well now the things definitely ran out. But I had been looking that entire time and I hadn't seen another one of these. So I am not going to be able to deal with that while this guy's chilling over here. How do you take no damage? I suppose that's fine. Just gets him out of the air. How am I ever supposed to get this thing done? I can't ever attack, I'm just getting stun locked. Okay, I'm just gonna get stun locked to death. Absolutely not. No. Maybe the idea is to fight enemies right next to the thing so you can kill them off at the same time that you're fighting them. And go to it correct. This dude has so much HP. I can't even move. They keep stun locking me. Get out of here. I'm still gonna die. Like, they actually just do too much damage. Okay. Like, I'm actually just it. What do you want from the game? I lit up both of them at the same time, and you still said no, so... do I have to do it over again? I still have the essence one. I don't... like, I'm just more upset at, like, not actually being able to do the thing than I am that I died. Because I feel like I did the objective, yet the game was like, nope. Nope, nope, still need to light it up more, I guess? Or maybe I had to light them up multiple times? Because it only ever shows these 2 behind us. Yet I was able to light up both of them when we were just fighting the noob enemies, unless they expected me to kill off even more enemies. But then it was like, oh, you know, set all these up so that way you don't have to fight everything. Or at least that seemed to be what it was hinting at. However, that doesn't seem to be what's actually happening. Seriously? What is going on? Are they seriously all just blocking? What is happening? How can you block every attack that I have? Or what is this? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. Like, just straight up ignore them and go for the objective? Like, they're not really giving me much to work with here. So I think I understand what's happening now. So we have to light those up to actually do damage. Otherwise, they constantly heal themselves. Not light them all up and, oh, the enemy will eventually disappear. That seems to be what they're getting at. Yeah, because now they've got the aura or whatever around them, so that one's still lit as opposed to the other one. I guess I did light the other one earlier, so... Well, hopefully we can light this up before this guy decides he wants to explode. Of course, now that I have that one set up, the other one's going to be done with. You would think I would light these like insanely fast with the dual wield weapon, but it's definitely not as quick as you think it would be. Whoa, get me out of there. Stinger. Nope. Oh, geez, the most annoying one. Of course, he's got his armor on him now. Great. And this one's still lit up. Oh, of course, now it's not lit up. Really? Right, so how am I ever going to have enough time to get you guys away from me to reactivate these? Like, I kind of just have to go for it. I didn't get any healing items as we went in here, so that's great. There's actually no way. They don't take recoil, apparently, from when I'm using the shotgun while they have that applied to them. So, great. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need to buy items here, because I cannot brawl them long enough in order to make this happen. So, let's buy some items, shall we? It's not the way I want to do it, but the game simply insists that I must. Are these getting more expensive every time I buy them? Why is 3 actually first? What's going on here? How am I ever supposed to get an upgrade if all of my actual items just cost all of my upgrade money? Alright, well, hopefully that stuff is good enough there. Hit him just enough so that way I can get out of there with hopefully not taking too much damage. So much for that. An attempt was made. There we go. So if I shoot one on the ground, jump in the air, I can do a second shotgun shot, like really fast. Ah, they've got armor again. I can't get them away from them either. They just keep respawning. Out of here. Not necessarily sure how the bomb dude works, like if it's just proximity or he actually has to activate it himself or what. Pretty sure they just wasted all their attacks there, in which case I should be able to go in on this thing. Get them shotgun shells out there, keep them on the ground for as long as we can. We activated the bomb guy. It should mean the majority of these guys should be pretty well dead. These red ones are the worst. All they do is just run away and then, like, attack you. You know, for this being the latest, greatest weapon we got, I feel like I don't actually do a lot of damage with it. which might be because of the fact that it's double blade, but it still seems a little strange to me. I'm never going to be able to charge that with those guys on me, but they always have the defense from the stupid challenge, so I'm not... Well, I guess I have to bait them to the other side of the map and then just dodge an attack while they're set to, like, teleport after me and then go for it. Like, do that to draw them over here and then run past them and hope for the best. The time I really needed trickster style, and of course I'm like, you know, I should just pick a new style. Like, this is, it definitely won't have an impact. And of course, naturally, well, he just missed, so I kind of have to go in on this and hope for the best. No, like this. I'll take the damage. I've got some healing items. I just need this to work. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're actually body blocking the thing, so I can't hit it. There's some kind of a joke team. Come on, man. Just die already. Well, we're juggling this guy pretty good, but I need to kill him like real swords and quick here. Finally, okay. So that one was just, oh, you gotta take it. You just gotta take the damage, otherwise you're never gonna be able to charge those things in time. That was not annoying at all. Now they do probably the most annoying challenge, which I still don't know what they expect me to do with that. Unless it's a specific pattern they want me to go in which case, you know, what is it, 4 to the 4th power, so that's... Wisdom will be put to the test. Use your lifetime experience from crawling infant to the man standing tall, and finally to the old man leaning on his cane. So I guess it's 2, 3, 4 in the fact that 1 sends us back out. So if 1's not that, then unless like there's a reading thing on something on the side of them, like I don't get it. So we tried 4 originally, and that didn't work. And then we tried 2, and then we tried 2, so... Can I interact with these at all? I mean, the red clearly has to mean something. The question is what exactly, so I guess we'll try 2. The Agni is good for chasing down these red guys. I'll definitely give it that, because those guys love to just run and be annoying. So many of these dudes. Alright, I think I generally know how I want to go about these guys. Shotgun shell into the Agni seem to like pretty well insta-kill them. That still doesn't fix the question of what are we expected to do at this point. Is this talking about... Because the red is supposed to mean kill all the enemies within the area, yet we did exactly that, yet it's still blocking me out, in which case... Guess we go back, but then by going back, that sends us back here. I've tried like every single way originally, yet it didn't allow me to do anything. Like that just sends me back. We tried to. Unless there's like something hidden on the walls or something on top of me, like I don't, like... Like, maybe there's supposed to be like a camera trick or something, maybe? I need more information than what this actually gave me. Like, this just keeps sending me back to fighting these guys, which is whatever. As long as I keep getting HP back from them, I can do it all day, right? But, like, that's not exactly what we're trying to do here. What are they? I might just look it up, honestly, because, like, I'm so done dealing with this same room over and over and over again. It's probably, like, one of those things where, like, I just would never think of trying it. Oh, they're really gonna tech the petrified one long enough still. I mean, I know what they want from this room. I literally tried every single door available to me as far as I could see, and yet to have any results from it, so. Alright, so we tried 2, 3, still not allowing for nothing. Yeah, you know what? I'm just no. Alright, so I think I know what I'm doing now. It's still not like 100% clear, but okay, why that would work when we done all of this before, I don't know, but it did, so yeah. So we did all 3, which means what for us exactly? Okay, so how's our status looking here? What do we got? Just HP? Alright, well. I'm just trying to go through the door, man. Alright, goddess, I got 3 things of essence for you here. Well, glad to see that you could open the doorway for me. Ooh, can I has? A gun of the demon world that discharges arrows concentrated with demon energy. Oh no, it's the unknown demon gun from like Devil May Cry 2, where it eats your devil trigger in order to do damage. I don't know how that ever turns into a good trade, but maybe it does at some point or another. Can I interact with you at all? It's giving me a combo as if I can actually do something here. It seems like it wants me to, like, potentially blow out the fire that he's got going on his hands, because, like, one of the things of fire went out, but, I don't think there's any way I can specifically use the air version, but okay. I'm just gonna assume that's there just to be there. Otherwise, I don't know. Lady, there you are. Somehow you have infinite ammo, which makes, like, no sense, but alright.
Well, well. You've grown stronger.
Go to hell.
You point a gun at me? Your own kin? Your dear papa?
Ooh.
The only family I ever had was
He's her
my
dad?
mother. And she's dead.
Ooh.
You break my heart. After all, it was I who gave you your name. My darling daughter.
Holmes? It's alright, you got like the grappling hook gun, you're fine. She'll be fine. Alright then. Yeah, our time bonus is never gonna be good when things are explained in like the most vague like terms possible, but yeah, sure, okay. We're never getting a rank bonus, so we can never upgrade anything, which makes us spend more orbs on things that we don't need. It's just, there's so many things that can go wrong. Well, yeah, that'll be it for this episode of Devil May Cry 3. If you guys liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next episode of Devil May Cry 3.